All right, so today I thought I would share, it's a really quick little tutorial, but it's something that I hope you enjoy learning about. Let me grab something real quick. I should have probably brought some blocks up. Okay, so one of the things that when we are, Debbie says it's Friday. Exactly. It's Friday. It's Freaky Friday. That's what we should call it. But yesterday was the 13th, so we can't even call it Friday the 13th, right? Weird. All right, so here we go. Scraps of fabric, right? And we are making a quilt block. But when we are trying to lay out a quilt block, if we don't have a big design wall behind us, that can, sometimes be a challenge. Or if we have like a desk and you're afraid if something, the cat comes by or the kids run by or whatever it might be, and you're trying to put this quilt block together so that you can audition it before you take it to the sewing machine, right? So there's lots of different ways to help you with keeping it all in order. But one of the products that you'll see out on the market are what they would call as design boards. It's like a miniature design wall, but it's basically made with the idea of having things as blocks. And so there are some out there, and I love them, and if you have them, that's fabulous because they're really cute. But I wanted to show you today how you could actually make your own little design board. And this is just such an easy little tutorial, but something to think about maybe this weekend, or if you're thinking, yeah, I'd like to have something like that by my sewing machine. So let me show you what I'm talking about. It's just this square that has batting on it. Can you get a feel for that texture there? That's just batting. And interestingly enough, this is duct tape going around it. Of course, I had to do it girlfriend green, right? So, but there's so many fun different variations and patterns of duct tape out there right now that would make really cute design boards. In fact, one year we did a mystery with Mary, and whenever we did, some of you out there might remember it, and it was a local in-store event, and we're looking at bringing one back again for online, so watch for that. But it was a mystery with Mary. It was an all-day thing, and we made these for all of our attendees because it was a mystery, and there were things that you had to put together along the way, and it was nice to be able to have this. Yeah, this is just regular batting. Yep, just regular batting. So we did it, and with our mystery, the whole theme was like around mustaches. This is when mustaches were really popular. And we found duct tape that had the mustaches on it, and it was adorable. And now they have, duct tape is not just duct tape, right, guys? It's not just gray duct tape anymore. There's colors, there's patterns, all sorts of fun things. And this is a no-sew project. So what is the back of this? It's foam board. Like you would go to, they would have it at Michael's or even Walmart. It's about 1/4 inch thick, and it is just found over like regular poster boards, but it's 1/4 inch thick. So you guys probably know what I'm talking about, right? And so all I did was I took a piece of foam board, it's just a little bit thicker, and I put a little bit of spray adhesive on the board, covered it with regular batting, and then put the duct tape around it so that when I'm putting my blocks together, I can see it right here visually in front of me, and I don't have it flying all over the place. Now, obviously, that's not that big of a deal here to show you that, but I grabbed these. Remember when Mary did the little tutorial the other day? When did she do that? Monday or Tuesday of this week. And she was showing us chain piecing, and how you'd have, you know, just your pattern right out in front of you. How nice would it be to have something like this and you knew exactly the next piece to pick up, right? So especially when you get into more intricate piecing, having something like this is so nice. Lisa said Dollar Tree has foam boards. Perfect. Perfect, Lisa. So, and you can get them in any size. And these I actually cut down, and I just used an X-Acto knife and cut them down. The cool thing is that I actually made several of them, and then you can stack them on top of each other. So let's say you're working on some blocks, you put your block down, you could now, you know, just place another one on top of it, you know, lay out your blocks. Okay, I'm just, for kicks and giggles, this is what I'm doing here. Obviously it would be laid out into a formation, and then you're ready to move on to another block. Here you go, put this, and now guys, you can transport this, so your blocks aren't going to go all over the place. You have them all transported. You can take them to your next you know, guild meeting or your class or another part of your house, or put it away because it's time to put dinner on the table, right? Am I right? So, but you don't want to mess everything up. So make yourself a bunch of these. It's going to be, you know, very inexpensive to do, and you can have them, like I said, you can do them smaller if you wanted to, or larger. And this size, I'm not sure what I ended up cutting this. It looks to me like, I don't have a ruler right here. I would say it's probably maybe 18 by 24 is my guess. So, but like a 12 by 12 would be a great, you know, size for 12-inch blocks or less. And you just pile them on top of each other. So anyway, that's what I wanted to share with you today. It's not a huge, you know, tutorial, but I hope what it does is give you some ideas of how you can, you know, transport your blocks or put them away. And then when it's time to go sew again, look what you get to do. So I'm going to pull this off, and look, my blocks are in the same place where I had them before. They're all kept. Look at that. They're all kept in the same place. So there you go. There you have it. Easy, right?